One of the Parliament's fundamental privileges is that of free speech in the House.
What is not tracking well is the deeply concerning misogynistic narrative that reared its head before our people had even made it home to New Zealand. A court of inquiry has been stood up to establish what caused this terrible incident. The one thing that we already know did not cause it is the gender of the ship's captain.
The New Zealand Defence Force needs to come DEI clean. Recent research suggests that there are 107 different types of genders. Some people say there are even more, but let's go with 107, with the 10 most common being cisgender, transgender, non-binary, genderqueer, intersex, gender fluid, agender, gender non-conforming, bigender and omnigender. That leaves at least another 97 undefined genders for human beings to self-identify as.
I'm appalled to see the comments online from these armchair admirals. Actually, I was shocked. I thought, seriously, it was 2024. What the hell's going on here with people who are sitting there in their armchair, operating their keyboard, making comments about people that they do not know, about an area they do not know, and they're just vile. Where's a bit of decency? It is not acceptable. It is not what we expect from our country, and to be frank, I was appalled. The men and women of the New Zealand Defence Force serve New Zealand and New Zealanders without hesitation. They should be supported, not shot down, and their gender should never come into play.
Perhaps Commander Yvonne Gray identified as a transgender bender male giraffe on Heat, at the time of impact, gender 83 on the list of 107 I believe. And so the ship crashed because her mind was on other matters. In the interest of public transparency, apart from determining what caused the Navy ship to crash, the inquiry should also specify 1. How did the Defence Force know the accident had nothing to do with Yvonne Gray's gender identity, before the court of inquiry had even started? 2. What gender identity did the Defence Force use in determining question 1 above? 3. Were there any other people at the time of Commander Yvonne Gray's appointment in 2022 who were more qualified for the position, but were ejected on that occasion due to not having the correct gender identity? 4. Does the Defence Force know what a woman is?
I am New Zealand's first female Defence Minister. The Army has its first female Chief of Army, Major General Rose King. Manawa Nui's captain, Commander Yvonne Gray, is female. We are women. We are only half the world, but we gave birth to the whole world. No one on this planet should be ignorant of our views or our voices. So stand up for us.
One of the Parliament's fundamental privileges is that of free speech in the House.
Thank you for listening. Geraint, on behalf of WhangāreiTim.